Old school RuneScape for many is considered to be one of the greatest MMOs of all time, and I've started a quest to see just why that is. Having primarily played World of Warcraft for the past 2 decades, I have the privilege to be able to play RuneScape from a completely blind perspective, and I'm challenging myself by attempting to complete every quest in the game in Iron Man mode without the use of guides. Today, I offer you a glimpse in the experience of a World of Warcraft transplant's first adventure in the world of RuneScape. I'd like to apologize for that last outburst. I had some time to calm down. Alright, so let's bank all of the effing gear I just farmed. Oh, now people can see my baldness. Good. Alright, we're here. Steal the crack pipe. So this guy teaches me about glass blowing, which is good. Maybe we can make those lenses that we saw, and that'll be a better moneymaker. I also bought this mortar and pestle from the shop here, which says is used to make potions, so I'm sure we'll need this eventually. Alright, what about the quest though? Need to find a cave, right? Well, looks like there's only one here. Yeah, this island is tiny, by the way. Wait, is my stamina draining slower? Yeah, it's way slower. What the F? Is it because I unequipped my gear? I thought I tested this when I first played this game and it didn't work. Did they change it or something? Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe that's what the weight indicator is for in the character screen. Like if I unequip stuff, I'm still carrying it in my inventory, right? Well, that's huge. Kind of bittersweet, actually. I mean, it's nice to know, but I'm also a little bit pissed off that I've been thinking about geriatric fluid exchange for no reason. Oh, it's dangerous down there, huh? Gee, you know what would be useful? Allowing people to bring their effing equipment to clear it. I hate you. Oh, there's the tree. And a giant demon. Oh my god. Run. Ah! I don't have an axe? Well, yeah, they didn't let me bring one. Maybe axes are okay because they're just for murdering trees? Let's earth back and try. Yeah, the stamina drain is way slower. This is crazy. Okay, please work. Ah, you bastard. Well, what about bringing a bar and then smithing it there? Nah, there's no anvil. So that must mean that the island holds an axe somewhere, right? It's certainly not a huge place, so it shouldn't be that hard. Wait, why is 31 crafting required? I guess it's this, the emerald amulet. Well, I guess I can make it. Oh, it needs a string. Crafting, spinning, I guess it's this wool. God damn, back to Lumbridge, dude. Oh, save me. Okay, it worked. I can't enchant it since I don't have the Sailor Moon runes, and I have no idea where to get them. But the quest doesn't say it requires magic anyway, so I think it'll be fine. Let's bring this along with us. Maybe we can, like, trade it for an axe or something. Okay, none of the NPCs really help. It has to be here somewhere. Wait, oh. Ah. Okay, the zombies have axes. That has to be it, right? Nope. Okay, this is taking forever. Actually, I wonder if runes for magic are okay. Let's head back again. Let's try the staff as well. Ah, bastard. Okay, well, at least the runes are okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Alright. Here's Mad Season. Get it? It was the Shining reference. Yeah.
Here's Johnny.
Uh-oh. Run. Okay, he won't chase me far. Let's just range him. Okay. Eat it. Ah! Okay, these demons suck. Yeah, this might take a while. Okay, die. Bitch. Alright, we good? Alright, good. Let's get a bunch of them. I mean, if you're gonna damn yourself to eternal hell by desecrating a holy tree, you may as well go all in, right? No more half measures, Walter. Okay, now what? The quest just says to craft one. How do we do that? I don't see it in my crafting menu. I see some. There's bone, water, earth, toxic. No Draymond, though. Fletching has these battle staves, but nothing for 31. Okay, well, how do you create a staff? Let's try to whittle it with a knife. Oh, Wait, that's it? Well, that was anticlimactic. Alright, let's sell the extra. Oh, he doesn't want it? What, you don't want this staff carved from an ancient mystical tree? The F. Well, I guess the Gahalas are pretty bad. Alright, so finally we're off to the Love Shack. May as well poop out a trail of Draymond staves along the way. Oh. Nice. Whoa. Okay, so it seems to be a crafting hub of some sorts. There's stuff everywhere. You got cows, sheep, a furnace, wheat, flour mill, trees, water, and a bank all within close proximity. Oh god, giant mushroom. There's this gate here as well, but we need a diamond to pass through. I have yet to encounter that, so I guess we'll just have to return later. Alright, I guess it's just a nice central hub for all sorts of crafting activities. I'll probably farm cows here from now on, since it's right next to a bank, so that'd be pretty handy. That was our 25th quest, by the way. There's just something poetic about taking, like, a week to finish one quest that most people probably do in 2 minutes. That's some beautiful gameplay right there. Yeah, make sure you guys take care of your health, because if you haven't realized yet, the series is going to take me like 20 years to complete. Not sure if I've said that before. Alright, I'm going to go play World of Warcraft and then go to bed.
Several days later.
Alright, we're back with another session. I've been doing a little mining here and there. You know, just casually. Sorry, I just have a small case of black lung that I'm trying to get over. Alright, next on the list on the activity advisor is Icthlarin's Little Helper, which is balls deep in the desert area. Oh my god. Let's gear up and head over. Oh, hey, look, more bots. Does this game have a big botting problem? I only recently started noticing them, but I don't know if there's been a surge or if I've just, like, learned enough about the game now to start noticing them. They're quite easy to spot, considering that they have the default skin and gibberish names. Between this and Classic, there are enough of them to effing populate their own MMO. Good lord. They are kind of useful to study, though, especially as someone new. Like, if they're farming certain areas, that probably means that that thing is worth doing, you know what I mean? Like the Motherlode mine, for instance, there are a ton of them, which tells me that it must be a pretty good spot to either level mining or get ore, or both. And that I also need a purple amulet because they all seem to be using it. Whoa. That's not good. Why am I getting this warning? Is this the wrong way? No, we have to go through here to get to the quest. Well, actually, maybe you can go from the east here. Oh, there's another quest here. Alright, so it looks like it's a dead end. There's this dude loitering about saying he's staying for the Whispers, but there's a quest here from an ogre. Okay, so this giant is Dane Bramaged, like me, and he needs my help. He took me into this forge where he says they used to make weapons, but as you can see, everything is in disrepair. I took a look at everything here, and to get everything running, I need wool, oak logs, nails, a hammer, and a chisel. Luckily, there's a bank right here, but I'm missing wool, so I have to walk all the mother effing way back to Lumbridge. Something, geriatric sex.
A few moments later.
Okay, there we go. Oh, there's actually people here. One of them's a bot. That's some beautiful gameplay right there. Alright, what now? Fill the bucket. Oh. Okay, so we melted some bars and equipment. We also got a commission, and we have to match the various molds here with the commission. I said it's a flat broadsword, so I'm just adding the largest sum of flat and broad. Okay, we need to cool it off. Oh god. What the F is this, dude? This looks complicated. Whenever there's a status bar, you know shit just got real. Okay. So use the hammer when it's over red. Grindstone. What? Oh. Okay, I get it.
Stop!
Wait, what?
Stop!
Wait, what the what do you mean? What am I doing wrong?
You violated the law.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think I got it. So there are 3 stages in doing this. The bottom arrow indicates what stage I'm on. The middle is the temperature, and the top is the item's quality. I effed it up already, unfortunately. You have to match the temperatures with each stage. The ham is red, grinding is yellow, and polish is green. You can dip it in the lava to heat it up or in the waterfall to cool it down. And doing each of these activities itself heats it up or cools it down. So you have to keep a close eye on its temperature as you're doing it. And you get smithing XP all the while, so it looks like this is kind of similar to the Motherlode mine. It's like a side hub activity dealie that serves as an alternate way to level your smithing. As you can see, he also sells a bunch of crap. We can earn a currency that, similar to the mine, lets you buy extra stuff, like there's this smithing set. There are more molds to fit orders with. There's also this sword that needs 60 attack, which I kind of want, actually. It reminds me of Bigoron's sword from Ocarina of Time, if you do that side quest where you trade stuff with the NPCs. This is kind of cool, actually. I love that there are these more gamified ways of leveling these skills. So you have an alternate method instead of just, going to an anvil and just doing the straight vanilla blacksmithing. It said that this quest was released in 2022, so I imagine that this was released to make blacksmithing either more efficient or more interesting. So I'll probably mess with this, but you don't get an infinite supply of bars, so I still have to stock everything myself. I have a little bit of ore saved up, as you can see, so that's not a problem. I just need to take the time to smelt it, which is going to take forever, so I've been kind of putting that off. And considering that the last episode was like all profession related stuff, I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm kind of in the mood for some questing now, so we'll just return to this later. But I'm definitely going to remember it, and I'll probably use it to level my smithing, honestly. I mean, people are botting it looks like, so it must be worth it, right? Okay, so I guess we'll just head back to that valley and get back to this quest. Alright, I mean, the activity advisor is telling me to go through here, so if I get my booty clapped, I'm going to quit forever again. Oh, we need a pass, huh? Alright, so this guy says to buy a water skin and also a knife to get water from the cacti, and also desert clothes. It sounds like there's some sort of heat mechanic in this place. He says not to wear armor or else I'll be cooked alive, so I buy the entire desert set, I get some water skin. Oh, this is a quest. Okay, so her daughter is missing and she wants me to find her. Oh, it says I need level 10 fletching. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that. We just figured it out, so I guess we may as well. We just need wood and a knife, and we can make arrows and bows and stuff. Maybe I should start leveling my ranged as well so I can start equipping those leather off pieces. Alright, let's get it.
1 hour later.
Okay, that took way longer than I thought it would. Let's head back. It also looks like these magic carpets are like flight paths, if I'm understanding this correctly. That sounds useful, but I think I want to trek it on foot first. She said to follow these footprints, so let's see where they lead. Alright, so they led to this mine. This doucher won't let me in. He says that he'll let me in if I kill this bandit leader to the west. Ow. Douche. Wait, why are the camels aggressive but the wolves aren't? Oh my god. What's happening here? So this is clearly a bandit camp, but I've looked all over the place and there's no sign of a leader. No one really wants to talk to me. Let's try to beat it out of them. Wow, okay. Yeah, these guys hurt. I think I need armor for this. I need to find where this guy is first, though. Let's try to get more information from the guards. Bribe him? Oh, I don't have gold. Yeah, I guess that's a problem. Wait, oh, you stole my water, you bastard. Okay, now I see on my debuff bar the water system. It looks like it shows my supply and when I'm going to drink next. I assume if I run out of water, I die, so let's get some from the cacti. So we need to find a bank to actually get gold to bribe him, and hopefully that'll give us information on where to find this doucher. Whoa. Okay, so I found this vendor, and he's selling these amethyst javelin heads at 1,400 gold each, which is crazy. I'm not quite there, but I'm almost to the level to where I can mine that, so I might make that my next gold farm. He also sells this tomato, which, if you remember, we need a rotten one for the recipe for disaster quest. So I'm thinking maybe if I buy it and hold on to it long enough, it'll eventually turn rotten. That's logical, right? Okay, so now we definitely need to find a bank. Actually, we're kind of close to the quest that the advisor is sending us to, so let's go do that first. Okay, so she hates cats. Yeah, she's stonewalling me. That's abnormal. What do I do? Okay, mention how I got rank 14 in the recreation of a 15-year-old video game. Damn it, it usually works. Alright, so she despises cats and tells me not to bring one near her. Looking in the quest menu, it says that a prerequisite was Gertrude's cat, so I'm assuming that we have to bring that to her, which is another reason why we need a bank. Okay, it looks like there's one in this town here. Okay, there we go. Oh god, now she wants a tinderbox and water skin. Are you effing... You know, this is why I'm single. This is far too much work for me. Gentle reminder that knowing what to bring ahead of time makes these quests 10 times faster. Oh, look, it's Willow. Our boys are here too. Remember, they abandoned me in the Dwarven Crypt. Apparently they ran here to escape my wrath and they're just kind of hanging out. Alright, so we got a bunch of water skins. I also bought the tomato. And the mining camp is pretty close, so let's go ahead and bribe the guard while I have gold on me. No, it just says to go to the west, which the captain already told us, so that didn't really help us. But like I said, I think we need armor before we can mess around with that. So let's just continue with the cat lady. Slowly pick yourself off the ground. Your head is pounding. An irrational sense of guilt nags you. Oh, so it's just like my normal weekend. This ghost is trying to speak to me. I need the ghost speak amulet, don't I? Oh my god. What? Uh-oh. Yeah, they won't let me out of here. All of the villagers also hate me, and they're saying I defiled their dead. Find objects to help me remember what happened. Okay. So I guess I just went on an all-night bender and lost all memory. I have this Canapic jar now that contains someone's liver, apparently. Oh, this guy's talking to me too. He says that there's treasure in this pyramid. Ow. Oh, this level's thieving. So this is the side activity for thieving, huh? Instead of just pickpocketing, you can do this, I guess. Uh-oh. Poison. I don't know how to get rid of this. Run. Yeah, just run. Alright, I guess I'm poisoned. So now what? This isn't going away. Uh-oh. Oh god, this isn't like the curse mechanic in Dark Souls, is it? Did I just screw my character over? Oh. Okay, it did run out. My health is still green though. It says to cure. I don't know how to do that. What the F? Oh god. Someone, please help me. Oh yeah, everyone hates me. Alright, so this town is apparently under quarantine. All of the inhabitants have these lesions on their faces, so they're not letting anyone in or out. Let's try the other pyramid. Oh. Okay, progression, I think. Uh-oh, enemies. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the ghost speak amulet and some food. Let's also bring some armor. Actually, I hope I can get back in. Considering that she mollied me, I have to assume that we're not on very good terms. I can show you the world of Warcraft with WoW tokens that I warned everyone about, but they didn't listen. Told you so, by the way. Yep, she's gone. Uh-oh. Oh, there's this cave entrance. This wasn't here before. Oh, okay, that works. Alright, what say you? Okay, that's not helpful. Let's armor up. What? The F? Oh my god. Okay, it's Zelda rules this time. It just takes you to the entrance and damages you. Okay, good. Ooh, jump the gap. This is like Tomb Raider. Wait, what's this? Oh no, it's a lights out puzzle. Oh, I'm terrible at this. Usually I just click randomly until it works out. I mean, I very meticulously and strategically employ the full power of my engorged gamer brain. Yep, see? That's what you call some beautiful gameplay. Oh, that was a flashback. Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Wait, I didn't have my armor when I first entered this town. This is not canon. Okay, I need to find someone to tell me what's going on. Let's try the Sphinx again. Uh-oh, okay. He wants me to solve a puzzle using my cat as collateral. He says if I answer incorrectly, he's gonna keep it. Oh, shit. You know, recording this kind of adds a lot of unneeded pressure. I just want to make that clear. Usually my brain works better with puzzles when I'm not under pressure. Just throwing it out there before you judge me for being dumb. Okay, so a husband and wife have 6 sons. Each son has 1 sister. How many people are in the family? Let's write this down. Okay, husband, wife, 6 sons. Each have a sister. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. It's 14, right? 6 sons, each with a sister. So that's 12, and then the husband and wife, 14. Oh, no. Wait a second. Oh, you sneaky bitch. This is a trick question. Okay, so to satisfy the condition of each brother having a sister, you only need 1, because of course they're all related. Unless we're using Alabama rules where, like, your mother can also be your sister or some crap. Roll Tide. But I'm assuming we're not going down the ancestral route here, so that would mean, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9, right? Yeah, it's 9. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please clap. Yeah, I'll teach you how to do elementary grade riddles. Okay, he gave me a mark to show to the high priest, so he'll talk to me. Alright, so he's giving me a short history lesson on their gods. There's Icthlerin, who's the Watcher of the Dead. He has a sister called the Devourer, who's evil and running amok. He thinks that Icthlerin plagued the town as punishment for my tomb raiding, even though they were all plagued before I got there, so that doesn't make any sense. But to set things right, I need to return this canopic jar back into the pyramid, and he gives me free reign to come and go as I please to do this now, so I'm no longer quarantined. So let's go return the jar. Oh, another flashback. Okay, so this is before I stole the jar. Okay, so there's 4 of them total. Each of them contains a body part. We already know that we took the one with the liver, so I guess we have to properly recreate what we did, so it must be this one, the second from the right. Uh-oh, okay. We gotta fight here. Luckily I brought heals. Let's prayer up. Okay, this guy's pretty weak, it looks like. You know, I kind of get a Rock'em Sock'em Robot vibe from the combat in this game. Not that there's anything wrong with that. In fact, I kind of like it because it reminds me of Star Wars Galaxies. The combat in that game was queue-based, so you could like use 15 actions and it would put them into this queue, and your character would perform them in the order that you inputted them. So this kind of has a similar vibe of you just like watching your character duke it out while you sit back and take a swig of your Mountain Dew. Actually, speaking of which... Oh yeah, some beautiful gameplay. Alright. Wait, what? I have to do this again? What the F? I already did this. Alright, jar returned. Let's head back out. Okay, so now he's saying we need to perform a ceremony to set things right. He wants me to talk to an embalmer to properly embalm the remains. Okay, so we need salt, which we can get by taking a bucket to the salt lake to the north, then putting it in the thingy to evaporate the water. He needs linen, which we buy from the town, and tree sap, which we can get by using a knife on a coniferous tree. He also had us talk to this carpenter who needs a willow log to make a holy symbol, which means that we have to hearth back to Lumbridge and walk all the mother effing way around the world. Something something grandparent sex. I have the logs already, so I just need 2 buckets, a knife, and some gold to buy the linen. So now we just need a coniferous tree. Okay, here we go. There it is. Alright, that's the sap. Now let's head back. Okay, salt water. Bam. Linen. Bam. Oh, another flashback. Hide the symbol. Uh-oh. That's not good. So while we were mind controlled, we hid this symbol which allows her to teleport in. Alright, we gotta save him. Shit! Yeah, there she is. Alright, bring it. Uh-oh, he's using magic. Let's unequip. Get him. Oh, I forgot my prayer. Oh my god. Oh no. Wait, when did I get poisoned? Oh no. Not like this. Okay, I think we're good, actually. This guy's kind of weak. Alright. Ooh, defense potion. Yoink. Alright. Save the day. Uh-oh, another flashback. Oh, okay. Okay, so one final memory here reveals that I actually met Icthlaren, and the woman was his sister, the Devourer, and he broke my curse, which is how I woke up to begin with. Okay, so we turn it in, and as a reward we get a buttload of XP and an Amulet of Cat Speak, which I'm sure will be important. He also has this follow-up quest. Apparently the neighboring city won't let them in because of the quarantine, even though we proved whatever's happening here isn't contagious because I've been coming and going without contracting it. So we need to find an alternate way in. He says that there used to be a group that was into digging tunnels and to try talking to a guy in the northeastern corner of the town to see if we can find it. But looking at the requirements, it says I should have 70 combat level as well as 50 agility and thieving, which I am nowhere near, so we'll just have to save this one for now, I guess. That was another cool quest, though. Certainly had a lot of walking, but I'm pretty used to that at this point. Luckily, you guys don't have to watch all of that, so it's not as bad for you. Looking at my activity advisor, it says that the next one is the Tree Gnome Village, which can be found on the second continent. This one only needs combat level 45, which I have, so I think for the next session we'll probably go tackle that. But yeah, not too bad. Some pretty beautiful gameplay right there, if I do say so myself.
Farewell for now, mortals. We hope you enjoyed today's video. See you again soon.